YouTube, what is going on? I wanted to jump on here obviously because I feel a bit of tension in the air. I feel a bit of tension in the air with the whole Red Pill concept. I feel a little bit, obviously this channel is heavily built off Red Pill. It's been built off MGTOW. It's been built off a lot of philosophies. Man, I've talked a lot about Black Pill. I've talked a lot about spirituality, retention on here. I've talked a lot about this sort of manosphere concept, but it all falls into one. See, there's a bit of beef going on right now around about guys. You probably come to these sort of places inside your journey, inside your Red Pill journey, right? Where you've gone through like a rage stage. You could go back to my videos, you could see the resentment, you could see the anger in some of my videos. You could see a lot of this guy that was just really not happy or angry at women, okay? And I've come to this sort of place where my Red Pill journey has almost opened up myself into spirituality and really opening myself up to a higher power, right? So I've come here to just really talk about this specifically as the spirituality concept versus the Red Pill, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Nothing against Red Pill. This is not a Red Pill hate video. This is not a verse, which concept is better, because I don't feel like you should idealize one thing, okay? This is where cults start. This is where, you know, you've seen it time and time again outside of the past. You've seen people just go out there and kill people, and it's in the Bible, people idolizing one religion. There's wars that start over this shit, okay? So just over simple beliefs of thoughts about what you believe to be true. But this is why I'm making this video, is because spirituality is your own truth. I found in my own truth that spirituality is just myself. And through this, I've really learned to really let go of certain things. Okay, certain anger and resentment that I had towards women. You may be inside your journey where you feel angry, where you're actually avoiding women, where you're actually completely just avoiding them altogether and hating everything they post online. I think it's because there's so much content out there, especially if you're following it. You're seeing videos just roasting women. You're seeing videos of just the marriage and how court systems. You're seeing all of it. It's just media just being shoved right in your face. That's just complete anti-woman, complete anti-everything, which can make you get inside your head and make you question, like, okay, cool, this is what I should believe. But this is why it's so important to have spirituality inside your Red Pill journey, inside of this journey, okay? Red Pill has actually helped me open my eyes up to a lot of things. But it's important not to tie yourself around a certain idea, because anything that comes your way, you become resentful towards. You become very angry and resentful. You become so close-minded, which I've experienced myself. I know a lot of guys in this journey have experienced, because there's actually a lot of other YouTubers that have made videos kind of similar to what I'm talking about. And it's a journey, right? You continue to evolve on this journey. And spirituality, right, versus the Red Pill is basically, they go hand in hand. Because I realized inside of myself that I wasn't living up to my truth. I was just idolizing and following something that I necessarily didn't agree with in some aspects, right? Because it's so, there's things, I'm sure it's the same for you guys too, there's things inside the Red Pill that I agree with, and there's things inside the Red Pill that I don't agree with. And then a subcategory happens like MGTOW, a subcategory happens like Black Pill, a subcategory happens like Divine Pill, Gold Pill, all these flipping pills. All these pills out there where it's just so crowded, it's so, people starting their own thing, people, other prophets, it's like all these people just starting their own fucking things. But here's the thing, it's always going to come back down to your own truth, your perspective. Truth is subjective. This is why I've come to this place to tell myself that I've come to a place of truth within myself, to realize what things aren't serving me, to realize why I took the Red Pill, to realize the anger and resentment was actually causing me more pain than actually, and going away from dating and all these things actually caused me more pain internally than actually avoiding it itself, because I was coming from the wrong place. I was actually coming from a place of me just leveling up in order to get more women at the start. And then it kind of evolved into, I wanted to get more money, I wanted to do all these things just to be able to please more women. Truthfully, I may have put up a presentation of putting that out there, but this is what the journey's about, to a continual evolution. But you'll not be able to be conscious to this if you're not conscious to your thoughts about why you're actually swallowing the red pill, why you're actually listening to this media, because you're not listening to your own truth. And this is why it goes hand in hand. It's so important that we don't get caught up on one idea, because when you actually become conscious of your own thoughts and you realize that there is a higher power, that there is something that's keeping me alive right now, that there's something that when I be present right now and speak through to you, that it's not actually me speaking. How am I able to speak right now? How am I able to, where is all these thoughts coming from? They're just coming out right at you, right? I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying right now. It's just coming out at you and just delivering this message to you right now. I'm not putting up a front. I'm just being myself. I'm expressing through me, whatever is expressing through me. How am I surviving right now? How the hell am I even breathing right now? I just wanted to make this video because I'm not going to say to be careful. I'm not going to say to hate on any channels or anything like that, because there's some people out there that, every channel out there, right? No, none of them are evil. None of them are evil. Myself, no one's evil. You got people bashing for clout, right? AMS, Steph is cold, okay? And I've been guilty of this, man. I've got a video of this. I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm actually guilty of this. I made a video on the whole Red Pill thing before, around Red Pill content creators. But there's no hate. All their intents are good, and I'm pretty sure I actually stated this in the video that I made. Their intentions are pure. Their intentions are good, right? But the problem becomes evident when you're not actually conscious to why you're actually swallowing these things and believing these things. Are you believing it to sort of get something? Are you believing it to be a cop-out? Are you believing it to, at the end of the day, guys, it's always going to come back down to your truth. Why are you seeking the red pill? It's going to come back down to that. You got to question that. And you will not truthfully be able to understand that yourself if you're not conscious to your own thoughts, or conscious to your feelings, or conscious to this journey, right? And connecting with self, connecting with God, connecting with the universe. Because if you're not seeing that within yourself, the truth within yourself, your own truth, because truth is subjective, as I said, you will come to a place of blindly following something that you necessarily don't believe in, because you will just believe even though it doesn't feel quite right, which is the trap I fell down. And I'm glad that I've come out of a place where I'm not wrapping myself around one ideology, MGTOW or red pill or black pill. I'm not wrapping myself around that sort of identity. It's just I'm living my own truth, which is I want to spread this through to you guys, to live your own truth. Hence the name, the truth, okay? Guys, I'm sure I dropped heat in this video, but I really, really just wanted to get that across. I feel like that I just hit it there. You must live your own truth. If you're going out there and doing things just because, simply because that's what this person said on YouTube, or this is what this content creator said, or this is what this content, or even what I said, right? You do something because truthfully you feel it suits you and your lifestyle. Even though you see all these things, right, around the marriage and everything like that, you got to be careful with this shit, man, because there's a lot of truth to it. But understand that you must become aware of why you're doing and following a blind path. There's a lot of truth to the red pill. There's a lot of truth to these things, but your own truth is the most truth you can live, the truest truth you can live. So I just wanted to make a video on this, because there's going to be a separation, right? There's already is a separation. There's already a lot of smoke going towards the bigger channels of this genre right now. I can already see it. I already feel it. I feel the energy and the shift inside of sort of gunning towards these top creators, but none of their intentions are bad. It's just people are beginning to wake up to what's really going on and start to live your life for you. Be a man of you, your truth. This is a true man. This is a true man of virtue. So I'm dropping this video right here. Spirituality versus the red pill. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really do look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. There's a reason you've stumbled across this channel, especially with a channel this small. and I would really appreciate the support. So I'll see you all in the next video. Let's go get it. I'll see you soon.